Hi guys, welcome to Bridgerton Investments. Uh, Today, I wanted Marksans Pharma produced its earnings today, and it absolutely killed its earnings. Let me just go to the overview. It absolutely killed its earnings today. Marksans Pharma did an amazing job of its earnings. My only concern it is how much of it is real. So I couldn't get the free cash flow report of Marksans Pharma. It just you know, and it was consolidating an amazing spike after a very good spike uh, after it report earning, and this was in a good was in a good rise to was in a good rise for like around 1 month or so. 3 months I should say was in a very good rise. I was key. If you look at my oh, shit. If you look at my order history here, I was keep on buying. I was keep on buying this stock. I was every downfall I kept adding. Now I will no longer be adding to my position of Marksans Pharma because I have made a mistake of adding at overbought region. Only if risk to reward persist, then only I would consider adding more. But this is a very good because I knew this Q1 when it presented terrible earnings. This was not the whole story. It didn't do that quite of a good, but it did quite good Q1. It didn't do quite a good Q1 because earnings was a lot of US tariff issues. If you remember back in 2025, Trump was against Indians exporting Indian farmers to United States. Indian pharma industry is a very big industry, and that is why it caused a lot of tension in the US. If you look at Sun Pharma, you know, sale of wasn't all this time wrong. Sun Pharma, they also did quite a good result. They didn't do quite good. They didn't do quite good results. Sun Pharma, no, it was not that up to the mark. But this, it's they. I was not so confident about Marksans Pharma because what this revenue, it was constantly going on a buying pressure for this past 2 3 months. If you look at its earnings, Marksans Pharma total income, look at it. If you look at its earnings, revenue up 15% year to year, 23% up, and quarter to quarter 15%. 13 operating revenue, gross profit, margin slight dip, but EBITDA was pretty good. EBITDA, you always value a stock based on EBITDA. EBITDA is always a key ratio. There's a sense in investing. Now it's no longer there. Now you just pump. You just follow the AI hub, green energy hype, and all that. You just mention it in your business. You can raise billions. You can raise billions. So that is a story. But generally, EBITDA is the main reason why you should always value a business based on EBITDA. 53% jump, and 21% up quarter to quarter in year to year. EBITDA margin great. Profit after tax 64% year to year. This is what caught market's attention. And if you look at it segment wise business, 24% growth Europe strong recovery. This is what is dragging the performance of the stock previous quarter, and New Zealand and 61%. So it is going quite good. I am actually waiting for this one. free cash, full balance sheet cash flow, it how it did, because that is what will determine whether how much it is distro. Because I was with Sun Pharma didn't do quite good, so how much of it is with actual revenue and actual profit. So that is what, if it is something like what Eternal's hype, then Eternal's hype, or what Eternal's hype, they show their investment in FDs, real estate, and bonds, and investments in startups as actual profit, then it is little bit of a warning sign to me, but not so good. But it is good. This what matters. I don't think so. It is, it falls. This is what market should react to always and always. It should react to its actual performance of the company, not just you mentioned eternal 10 minutes delivery, AI, green energy hype, etc. So this is what matters. And I wanted to talk about, I warned you all, right, about this crude oil. I warned you about this. Is a very crucial support zone here. We will see, and today crude oil is rising about 2.3%. I warned you all. This is a very crucial zone. This is a very crucial zone for crude oil. It was just it took this support then, and it took all is moving upwards. I told you we will see some form of attack on this, and guess what? It did happen yesterday. Yesterday there was some talks that peace deal was almost going to arise, but it didn't happen. You think now US would happen? I thought it was fake news. But U.S. drone shot as tension rise during peace talk. U.S. will no longer have safe haven in region. Wants different. So this doesn't look so bullish to me. And I told you, warned you everything. That tweet about Trump. He made calls with Middle East officials. There was no Iran involved. He didn't have a call with Iran. It's like you discussing uh, you you're discussing. It's like you're going to a party which you're not been invited to, but you're discussing with the members of the party. That is what it is the case here. So this, I warned you, this was a very crucial zone in crude oil, and it just executed perfect. Now we would see how market would react to this. Now we can see a bit of a upswing if this news continues, but this doesn't look so uh, uh, bullish to me. I warned you all about this, so yeah, let's go see how it does. So yeah, I wanted to mainly present this news about Marksans Pharma. That like you should value always a business based on EBITDA, not based whether it's a 10-minute delivery, 10-minute delivery, or not based on whether it's a 10-minute delivery, it's a 14, it's a 10-minute delivery, AI, cloud computing, all that bullshit. What matters, you always value a business based on its EBITDA. Always EBITDA plays a crucial role. So yeah, that's it from me today. Please like the video, subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.